Hey guys, this is the professor. It's about time for lunch out here at the cabin today. And so, I'm going to start with the dessert course first. I'm going to make some baked apples. And our little 2-quart Dutch here is just about the perfect size for that. Our apples here, we're just going to core those out. Leave the apples whole. This handy little apple coring tool. And what we're going to do there is just slide that through there and just cut the core right out of that apple. And you can see here that that core then just all comes out in one piece. And what we'll do then is kind of make sure that we get all of those little parts of the core out of there. And then we'll go ahead and put the last apple in its place. So right there, we'll squeeze it in. And our little 2-quart Dutch here holds 4 apples about perfectly. Now for the stuffings. Alright, got some raisins here. First thing I'm going to do is try to stuff all of those apple core holes full of some raisins. See if they'll fit down in there. Just try to fill every one of them up about halfway. Leave some room here because I want to put some sugar and cinnamon in there. And let's go ahead and get some in there to start with anyway. Okay. If you have any extras, you can just throw them down on the bottom. It'll all work out. Now it's time for some brown sugar. Brown sugar goes good on baked apples. Regular sugar does too. So I've got about a 1/2 cup container here of brown sugar, which we want to get some of that. The easiest thing to do is just grab some of that, shove it down in there. If anything falls overboard, that'll be fine. It kind of makes a syrup down at the bottom. Let's get that brown sugar in there. Fill all 4 of them up. If we still got some room left, we can add more raisins. Looks like we're not going to have much more room than that, so let's go ahead and get those in there. If you got any left, that'll just have to go in any place you can find it. Okay? Now we move on to the next level. Need some cinnamon. So some cinnamon here will make everything taste good. Got kind of a shaker top here. Let's just go ahead and shake some in, try to get it in the holes. But hey, if they miss, go down the outside. We're good to go. Now we've got our cinnamon in there, got our sugar, got our apples, maybe just a little bit of water, and then we'll be ready to put these to the heat. Okay, here goes the lid. We want to get our apples cooking here. First thing we're going to need to do, of course, is to get a shovel full of coals and get that cooking underneath. Once again, usually like to have more coals on the top than on the bottom. But to start with, get everything going. It doesn't hurt to have quite a few on the bottom. I put about a tablespoon of water in there, but the apples, as they begin to make juice, will provide quite a bit of their own liquid. So just a little bit, just to kind of get things started to steam, should be good to go. And we'll come back and check on those pretty soon. And now we're ready to move on to the dessert course. And so we have our baked apples, all baked, all bubbly and juicy here. Lots of brown sugar syrup. And so we're going to serve those up with a cup of hot tea and enjoy the afternoon right here by the fire. This is the professor, and I'll see you soon.